Hello, ladies and gentlemen, it's me, T-Bone, from the Lunds B Show with T-Bone and Chick Brew. It's Friday night. It's 6 o'clock-ish. It's time for the WARNO. The WARNO comes to you every Friday night. We talk to you about things happening in and around the greater Harrisburg metropolitan area. Mostly comedy-related, usually comedy-related. Occasionally, we throw in some other stuff. The WARNO lasts the length of one cerveza. I have started the timer. All right. You just having conversations over there without me. That's fine. I love you both. Love everybody. Hey, everybody, it's me. Let's start with what's happening earliest tonight. If you've ever been curious as how the order goes, it's what's the first thing to start. And the first thing to start tonight, Friday night, February the 6th, is down in Shippensburg at the Parks Casino. Who's going to be there tonight? Oh, our friend Earl David Reed is your headliner tonight, and Dennis Owens is opening up for him. So you go into the Parks Casino. It's beautiful. It's a great casino. You walk in, you look all the way to your left, keep walking to that place. It's called the Side Pocket. You go to the side pocket. There are no doors. There's no maitre d's. There's some seats. Seating starts at 7. Okay. That's a little early, but it gives you time. But you want to get there early enough to make sure you have a seat, because there have been shows where people are crowded around the side pocket because it's a very small venue and they bring in some quality talent. Tonight's talent, Earl David Reed, and again, Dennis Owens opening for him. Seating starts at 7. The show starts at 8. It's free to get in the casino. It's free to watch the show. 7, 8. A little later, 7:45, doors open. Show starts at 8:15. It's the Harrisburg Comedy Zone. The Harrisburg Comedy Zone, located inside the Boomerang Sports Hotel Casino Resort Lodge and pickleball courts. I don't know. I try to add something. Let me tell you about Boomerangs. It's got so much stuff going on inside this huge bar, grill, restaurant, pool tables, poker, you name it. Also inside of Boomerangs, they have the Harrisburg Comedy Zone, the premier comedy club in all of Harrisburg. Again, doors open at 7:45. Show starts at 8:15. Tickets, $20. Cold cash money at the door. If you forget to bring cold cash money, take any money you have and walk outside. It will be cold cash money. It's cold out there. Or walk over to the machine next to the club, and there's an ATM machine there. Or you can buy your tickets in advance by going to hbgcomedyzone.com or harrisburgcomedyzone.com. If you feel like typing all of Harrisburg, you can do that. Or you can just put HBG. But either one comes with comedyzone.com at the end of it. You can buy your tickets in advance to ensure you have a seat, or you can take the risk and save yourself a couple of pennies. Again, tonight, who's on the lineup, T-Bone? Excellent question. I'm glad you asked. And I'll tell you right after this refreshing sip of Stella Artois. Who doesn't have syphilis? Hey, you see what I'm using, right? Look how classy I am. I got my personal coasters there. Those are pretty awesome. Tonight, your headliner, Pat House. Very funny comedian, nationally touring comedian. He's the guy you're paying to see. But if you're paying to see him, what's going on with the other guys? Well, they're there as an entremont, as a compliment. Our friend Andrew Glessner is your feature act tonight, and our other friend, Brandon Youngblood, is the house MC. So Brandon's going to come up. He's going to tell you what the rules are. He's going to warm you up, get you excited, get your laugh muscles moving in the right direction. He's going to bring up Andrew. Andrew's going to tell you funny things because he's a funny guy. I know him. I like him. And then he is going to bring up Pat House, who's also going to tell you funny stuff. You're looking at about a solid 90, any good comedy show is usually about 90 minutes. Let me tell you another thing about the Harrisburg Comedy Zone. Because it is attached to Boomerangs, you get all the food and all the drinks that Boomerang normally offers, okay, at the same price. It's what makes it such a great club. There's no upcharge for being restricted to being inside the Comedy Zone. The wait staff is amazing. The food prices are awesome. The food is amazing. That's the Harrisburg Comedy Zone. Doors open at 7:45. Show starts at 8:15. Pat House, Andrew Glessner, Brandon Youngblood. That's your Friday night. That's your Friday night. Hey, T-Bone, anything going on Saturday? Well, there is things going on Saturday. I'm going to take a sip, check your comments, and I'll tell you about it. Take a sip, check your comments, touch the screen so that doesn't turn off, because that happens, and sniffle a little bit. And we got Chick Brew, we got Julie, we got Mama, and JT. We got all of my favorite people. All of my favorite people out there tonight, basically talking amongst themselves. They use me as a catalyst for saying hello to one another, and I don't see anything wrong with that. Saturday, February the 7th. Let's talk about Saturday real quick before we get into what's happening Saturday. If you are going out to see comedy on Saturday, man, you deserve a gold star. You are a special kind of person, because the weather here is not going to be pleasant tomorrow. Now, once you get inside the clubs, you'll be fine. But getting to the clubs and getting from your car to the club can be a challenge. We're looking at sustained winds of 45 miles an hour, wind chills in the minus tens, in the minus teens. It's going to be a cold one. It's going to be windy. It's going to be treacherous out there. But if you make the journey, those comedians that you see have also made the journey. It is a shared experience betwixt you, and it makes the comedy better. Shared struggle makes comedy better. Why does it keep popping up? Can someone teach me how to wear a Scully where it doesn't just keep sliding up your head all the time? I feel I need like toupee glue or something so I can look cool with my Scully without it turning into a cone head all the time. The first doors that open on Saturday are located at 310 South Front Street in, look at Steelton. That's right, in Steelton, Pennsylvania. 310 South Front Street. Our friend Matt Harley, he's putting on a show, baby. He's going to be putting on a show inside the Coexist Gallery. It's an open mic show. It's free to get in. Bring your own beer. It's okay to vape inside. And other comedians are going to share the struggle with you in getting to the Coexist Gallery. Now, there's plenty of parking there, and the parking lot is gigantic. So there's plenty of, you don't have to spend a lot of time outside to get inside to the Coexist Gallery, located at 310 South Front Street in Steelton. Our friend Matt Harley is running that show, and I never know who's going to show up. If I had more information, I'm telling you, I'd give it to you. Doors open at 7. Sign up starts at 7. So if you want to go and try comedy, you sign up at 7. At 7:30, they start seating. 8 o'clock starts the show. Going back to 110 Lime Kiln Road, conveniently located off of Interstate 83, inside the Boomerang Hotel Sports Casino, Bowling Championship Coliseum Complex. I think I said pickleball earlier. Sorry, I'm dripping. Literally, I got the drip, yo. It's 49 degrees down here, and I do this for you. I suffer for you. Located inside Boomerangs, inside the Harrisburg Comedy Zone. Again, harrisburgcomedyzone.com, one word. Tickets are $20. Show, the doors open at 7:30 on Saturday. We open a little bit earlier on Saturdays. And the show starts at 8 o'clock. CP time. Comedy people time. And who's there? Our friend Pat House is they're going to switch it up. He's going to be the MC. We'll leave Andrew in the feature position, and we'll boost Brandon up to the, no, we're not doing that. Pat House is your headliner, Andrew Glessner is your feature, and Brandon Youngblood is your MC. Go out. It's a great night for comedy. Again, shared struggle brings us together. Come together right now. over beer. So there you go. That's your Saturday. You got the Coexist Gallery located in motherfucking Steelton, and you got the Comedy Zone located at 110 Lime Kiln Road. That's Saturday. Another thing about the weather. I touched on it last week. I'm going to touch it on again this week. The Lunsby Show, one of the things we do is, I'm talking like Hansy Hegseth there. I caught myself. One of the things we do, my wife gets that. One of the things we do is we do public service announcements, and we tell you about things that we want you to know about as a matter of giving you a public service announcement. We talked about it last week. I'm talking about it again this week. If you're going to be out in these conditions, in this weather, in these winds, in these temperatures, dress like you have to walk home. And if you don't want to dress like you have to walk home, have clothes with you in case you need to walk home. Now, I don't think you're going to be walking home, but God forbid something happens to you. And we've seen it happen a lot recently where people are suffering from hypothermia because they're not prepared to be stranded out there. So whether you are wearing the clothes or whether you have them on standby, have warm clothes with you in these conditions. You know what? Make yourself a go bag. Put it in your trunk, have it always available just in case, because you never know when it's going to happen. And the last thing we want to happen to anybody who has the tolerance of listening to me on Fridays, on Saturdays, and whenever they want on the internet, well, I don't want to lose you. So keep that in mind. Have warm clothing with you, dress warmly, especially in these foul conditions. There's your Friday, there's your Saturday. Is there anything going on Sunday? Well, there is something going on Sunday, this Sunday, and every Sunday, with the exception of last Sunday. Last Sunday was my day, okay? I celebrate Groundhog's Day hard, you understand? And Groundhog's Day Eve, I celebrate. I just slipped through it. It happens. But this Sunday and almost every other Sunday at 10:30, what do? We do a little thing called the supplemental. Woo! Woo! That was silky smooth. I impress myself sometimes. Let's not kid yourself. I impress myself all the time. If I walk up those stairs, I have impressed myself. Every Sunday morning we do the supplemental. That's live on the Talk of Ticks and on the Book of Faces. And what do? We do three things. We give you your national days of the week. We talk about a community service. We talk about three things. We give you your national days of the week. We do a comedy, a community, or a charity event that we want you to know about. And we wrap it all up with This Week in History, trivia style. 7 questions, multiple choice answers, set to medium difficulty. It's a fun way to start your Sunday. And I promise you, if you get all 7 right, it elevates your mood. It makes you feel better. It is ecstasy without the drugs. You see? That's Sunday. And that's the whole weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Now, I am going to tell you a little bit about something else that's going on. Take a sip, and I'll tell you right now in just a second. Take a sip. I got a system, see? Touch the screen so it doesn't turn off. Come over here. James is being a smarty. James is being a smarty. Because that's what he likes to do. Yeah, in case you don't know, one of my favorite people in the world, James, he is infallible, okay? He's the perfect person all the time in everything that he does. And if I show up a minute late, I got him right up my keister, okay? That's the kind of guy he is. Infallible James is his new name. I like giving people nicknames. So he's got one. Infallible James. It's so stupid. Give me some toupee glue. Leading into next week, when things start to get better, when things start to warm up, the ice starts to melt, the snow starts to go away, on Tuesday, on Thursday, Harrisburg Comedy Zone, Harrisburg Comedy Zone. Doors open at 7, doors open at 7. Show starts at 8, show starts at 8. You feeling me? You with me? But they're a little different. These are, I call Tuesday a local mic. It's local comedians, local, more seasoned comedians doing longer sets on stage. For your entertainment value. It's free to get in. On Tuesdays, we don't have a server yet. We don't have a big enough audience to have a server there yet. But if you talk to any of the servers, they'll take care of you. They'll take good care of you. Okay. You just got to talk to them. Hey, if I give you money, will you bring me things? And then I pay you for the things that you bring me. And they're usually very amicable to such a wonderful situation. So that's Tuesday. Local seasoned comedians doing longer sets, much smaller audience, free to get in. If you want to try comedy, you can. Sign up at 7. But the show starts at 8. Moving on to Thursday. Completely different vibe altogether, okay? You're talking 35 comedians, 3-4 minutes apiece. It's a marathon, baby. And when you have that many comedians, somebody's going to make you laugh. There's going to be a lot of people trying to make you laugh, and some are going to miss the mark completely. But there are others who are going to tickle your fancy, and you're going to see people that you want to follow. You want to see what they do on the grams. You want to see what they do in the threads, which I just found out. Apparently, I've been threading, because that's what it's called, threading. You're going to see some of these local talented people, and you're going to want to follow them because there's nowhere their star can go but up. You do not have to pay me for motivational speaking. I do it for free. That is it. There's your Friday, your Saturday, your Sunday. There's your Tuesday, there's your Thursday. Let's go ahead and wrap this up. I'll take a sip, check your comments, and then we'll close it up, okay? I'll take a sip, touch the screen, and look at the comments. Yes, of course I'm using the coaster. I'm using the coaster because it's a gift. I'm wearing the necklace because it's a gift, okay? I'm wearing the jacket because it's freaking cold. And it was a gift to myself. It's monogrammed. When someone gives you a gift, the polite thing to do is use it. Huh? Whatever. That's the polite thing to do. All right, again, looking through the comments. The infallible keeps talking smack. Damien is here. I love Damien. Maybe he'll be at the Coexist Gallery tomorrow night. I don't know. It's possible. That man has the warmest hats I know. James wants to talk about my perineum, which is funny, if you understand what I'm saying. That's it. We're done. I'm out. Ladies and gentlemen, I remind you today as I remind you every day, just be the best person that you can be. And if you were a great person today, be an even better person tomorrow. Chick Brew, she's right there. She sends her love. I mean, she could say it herself, but she won't because she's selfish that way. Cheers along with me as we wrap this up. Arriba, e abajo, e centro, e pa dentro. And least we forget, to all of my friends in Spain, please stay dry, stay safe. I'm praying for all of you. You are going through the apocalypse right now, and I'm thinking about all of you, so stay safe. And with that, Lunsby, freeze. It makes editing easier if I just freeze. Love you. No, say bye.